Hello, and welcome to another update video about NEAR. We talk about the NEAR chart here on the 1 hour chart, and nothing has changed when we consider the bigger picture. So if you want to see a little bit more context, feel free to check out my last NEAR video. I took a look on the at the bigger picture as well. Here on the NEAR chart, we have a very questionable wave 1 to the upside here. That was into the 5th of November highs of the October lows. I don't have a very good view of the microstructure here, even though I think it could be counted as a 5-wave move up. We can debate if the wave 1 top is here or here. Both possible. Here it would be a WXY. Here it would be an ABC. Doesn't matter so much to me. Then, and that's really the best view I have at the moment, and it is tricky because it's so choppy, this would be another wave 1 with wave 2 to the downside, where we actually deal with a leading diagonal here in wave 1. Really hard to count. I mean, it's a 5-wave move. It's just that having a 1-2 and a 1-2, so this would be within a wave 3 then, and then another leading diagonal. It's just questionable, okay? It's just questionable. If we look at the Fibonacci extensions that we're dealing with here, when we take the length of that first wave 1, go to the low of the wave 2, the thing is, it has nearly reached the 100% extension. So what I cannot rule out, and that would be the bearish perspective, that this is just an ABC structure. So basically A wave, B wave, C wave. And in that case, we either make a completely new low or we come down very, very low, okay? So I just say this here could be easily an ABC structure, but we can count it as a 1-2, 1-2 at the moment. And I'm observing if the pullback remains a 3-wave structure. I can count this as a 1-2, 1-2 setup as long as this swing low is holding at around $1.30, okay? As long as this level is holding, I can count it as a 1-2, 1-2, which would be bullish. And based on the current price action, I would count the move down as an ABC structure where we had an A wave here, which looks quite impulsive. A B wave, basically a bear flag. We talked about that in the last video, and the C wave could now be in the making. Let's zoom in a little bit because we talked about that bearish flag, and it seems to be breaking to the downside. Now we would get further confirmation with a break below the last swing low here at $1.76, and then also with a break below $1.73. But it looked a bit like a bear flag. It seems to be a bear flag. The price at least seems to be breaking here to the downside of that flag pattern, bearish pennant, different ways how you could call that. And let's establish a potential target, because if we have an A wave complete, if we have a B wave complete, then this typically allows us to calculate a target for the C wave. And here we talk about typically first about the 1-to-1 ratio. Now the 100% extension level is a very common target for a C wave. That means that the A wave and the C wave have the same length, and that is at $1.51. It's at least a level to watch for. Also, the 61.8 extension and 78.6 extension can be relevant. They are at $1.66 and $1.59. Important though is that as long as we're holding above this wave 2 low that was made on the 9th of November, which I just highlighted to you here at $1.30, we can watch for a third wave rally to the upside. And first indication that the third wave has started would be a break above the B wave high at around $1.91, $1.92. So that's my update about NEAR. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can find the links for those in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.